super quick about this. The Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos, fresh versus frozen. I just baked these in a 420 to 450 degree oven. I'm gonna go up to Burger King right now and get the fresh version of the Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos, the fresh versus frozen Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos from Burger King. Welcome back, everybody, to an all-new fast food pit stops. I'm your host, Justin. I'm here for a highly anticipated item, the Burger King Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos. But unlike all the other guys that just piggyback off of each other, we're doing a Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos fresh, just got them, versus frozen. They're both super hot, super fresh. Well, one's fresher than the other. It's the Mac and Cheetos Burger King Flamin' Hots versus the Cheetos frozen Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos. Both new, both for a limited time. Fresh versus frozen. Let's do it. The Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos, fresh out of the fryer. So really we're looking at fried versus oven baked. These were like $3. They're bright orange, man. You see that? Now it actually looks like I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 in here. Let me show you these. 5 for $3. There they are. The Flamin' Hot, fried Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos from Burger King. Now in comparison, show you what these look like. Oh, interesting. Now they're definitely orange. This is the Burger King. This is the frozen. One feels almost like a chicken nugget on the outside, you know, and one feels, well, like an oven baked chicken nugget on the outside. The outside coating, it looks a little bit dustier on the frozen side. There seems to be like Cheetos dust coming off of my fingertips, if you can see, very slightly. On the Burger King side, the real McCoy. This doesn't really seem to have a whole lot in the way of like little crumbs, little flaming hot dust going on. The frozen Mac and Cheetos. Remember, it's supposed to have macaroni and cheese inside of this flaming hot Cheetos crust. The Mac and Cheetos. Flaming hot Cheeto, the frozen variety, busted open. Fresh versus frozen. You tell me. Actually look exactly the same, at least in my eyes. Let's let the mouth do all the judging at this point. I'm gonna go in on it here on a first bite, big bite of the fresh versus frozen Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos for a limited time in your freezer section at the grocery store and here at Burger King. A big bite, frozen first. The mac and cheese on the inside is actually pretty thick. The outside's definitely got some heat, reminiscent of that instant, almost Tabasco-esque heat of the Flamin' Hot series. Let's try the fresh version from Burger King. Oh, wow. Night and day difference. The fresh variety, not surprisingly, does taste a little bit better. It's a little crispier. The inside, though, is cheesier. It's gooier. I think that the mixture inside is probably the same. Fresh versus frozen. Again, you can really see the difference. The outside coating on the frozen is more reminiscent that of like a traditional like oven chicken nugget. It's kind of crusty, a little crumbly, definitely dusty. The inside, the mac and cheese is creamy. It's actually a pretty good quality mac and cheese. You can see the little bits of pasta, the noodle coming out. It's actually really good. But the Burger King example, they're just fresher, they're better. The macaroni and cheese inside taste creamier. Wow. At $3 for 5 of these, let's do the math here. 4, 6. I don't know. Somebody else do the math. The frozen variety is going to be a little bit of a better deal. These come out to like, I think 30 cents a piece. I did the math before I left the house. The heat level between the two was very similar. Felt like I was eating a real Flamin' Hot Cheetos right out of the bag. And that's what they're trying to accomplish here, right? You're sort of trying to mimic that taste, that feeling. These are really fantastic. I think on a scale of 1 to 10 here, let's rate these from Burger King. Like an 8.5 or a 9. I know, super high rating. They just taste really fantastic. Not very greasy at all. Almost like a McDonald's McNugget, sort of that outer coating, that fried outer exterior layer. You know, the oven ones though, for $5, and you bake them up in the oven, they're still nice and warm. Show another one off here. You see the inside is just filled with that yellow, rich macaroni and cheese. I believe it is the exact same blend that Burger King is using. There's a nice outer ring, pretty thick. These are really fantastic. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give the frozen variety here probably like a 6.5 or a 7. And that's incredible for frozen food, right? I think the fire truck's coming because these are definitely pretty spicy. You hear the fire truck in the background, so you know it's lit, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I enjoyed coming out here to check out the fresh versus frozen Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos here from Burger King or from your local grocery store. Check the frozen section. They're only here for a limited time, but I'm gonna do it here. A last bite, big bite of the Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos from Burger King or in your local freezer section. Fresh versus frozen Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos. Let's do it. A big bite. As always, thanks again, everybody, for checking out another great review here on Fast Food Pit Stops. I'm your host, Justin. You know you love it. You came back for some more of it. I'll be back for another fast food review. Cheers. Big bite. Let's make it a full 5. Cheers.